Hello everyone, this is Munira Topia from LJIET. Welcome to the lecture of Analysis and Design of Algorithm. In today's session, we are going to learn about dynamic approach method, that is calculating binomial coefficient. Let us start by method of computing binomial coefficient. So computing binomial coefficient is not an optimization problem. We call a problem as an optimization problem if for a given problem there exist multiple solutions and every solutions are correct, but in binomial coefficient calculation method is simple and we get always only one answer. That's why we can say a binomial coefficient is not an optimization problem, but method that can be used to calculate binomial coefficient can also be optimized. We can obviously reduce the number of steps and best optimized method in order to calculate binomial coefficient. Binomial coefficient is basically represented by C of n comma k, or it is being represented as in mathematical terms as nck. C of n comma k, or we can say nck, is basically calculated as n factorial divided by n minus k factorial into k factorial. Here one thing must be clear that value of n should be greater than value of k and value of k should be greater than 0. So in last lecture we have already discussed that in order to calculate any method using dynamic approach we must formulate one formula. So with that formula, we will calculate binomial coefficient. So mathematical formula for calculating binomial coefficient C of n comma k is calculated as C of n comma k is equals to C of n minus 1 comma k minus 1 plus C of n minus 1 k, and C of n comma 0 is equals to 1. C of n comma n is equals to also 1. N should be greater than k and k should be greater than 0. So these are called as recurrence relation. This is my recurrence equation and these two are my base cases. With the help of this formula, we can calculate binomial coefficient. Now, we have still not discussed any dynamic we have still not discussed any dynamic method. This is basically just a naive approach or a basic approach. Using this basic formula we will calculate C of 4 comma 2. Here we can see n's value is equals to 4 and k value is equal to 2. Now, formula for calculating C n comma k is C of n minus 1 comma k minus 1 plus C of n minus 1 k. Let us substitute values of n and k in this formula. So we can say C of 4 comma 2 is equal to C of 3 comma 1 plus C of 3 comma 2. Now, we will first solve for C of 3 comma 1. Again using same formula for C of 3 comma 1, n is equal to 3 and k is equal to 1. So using our recurrence relation, we will put C of n minus 1 that is 2 and k minus 1 which is equals to 0 plus C of n minus 1 k. If n's value is 3, n minus would be 2. And if k's value is 1, k minus 1 will be 0 and k's value will be 1. Let us, we all know that C of n comma 0 is equals to 1. So in this case, this recurrence relation says that C of 2 comma 0. Let us substitute 1 in place of that. So it will become 1 plus C of 2 comma 1. Now, we will now solve C of 2 comma 1. C of 2 comma 1 in that particular formula n becomes 2 and k becomes 1. C of 2 comma 1 hence becomes C of n minus 1 k minus 1. If n's value is 2, n minus 1 becomes 1. And k's value is 1, so k minus 1 becomes 0 plus C of n minus 1 k. That is C of 1 comma 1. Now, C of n comma 0 is 1 and C of n comma n is also 1. So here 1 comma 0 becomes 1 And 1 comma 1 also becomes 1. That is equals to 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Let us substitute this 2 value, which is the result of C of 2 comma 1, into our previous equation. So 1 plus 2 becomes is equals to 3. Now let us calculate another formula. So let us start calculating another term. Another term that is left is C of 3 comma 2. So C of 3 comma 2 is calculated with n equals to 3 and k equals to 2. So 3 comma 2 is equals to C of 2 comma 2 plus C of 2 comma 1. We know that n comma n is equals to 1 and C of 2 comma 1 is also calculated in our previous step, which is resulting into 2. So this becomes 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Now let us substitute these two terms. So in place of C of 3 comma 1, we will substitute result as 3. In place of C 3 comma 2, we will again substitute its result that is calculated, which is equals to 3. So this becomes 3 plus 3 is equals to 6. Hence we have obtained our answer for C is equals to C of 4 comma 2 is equals to 6.